What have I done, guys? What have I done? Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be doing my Sephora haul. Now, after this purchase, I re-qualified for Rouge. Like, I went crazy on this sale. But I did save for a while and I needed so much stuff and I've been waiting for this sale. So I'm super excited to show you everything that I got. I'm just gonna start picking through this box. So I made a few orders online and then I also went into store and did some damage. So I'll show you what I got in store first. So first I got the Living Proof Color Care Whipped Glaze. Now this is a color toning glaze, and I think what you do with this is you shake it up and this kind of purpley foam comes out, and what you do is just kind of put it in your hair. So if you have kind of colored hair like I do, it probably helps keep it more cool toned. So it's an innovative color enhancing whipped glaze that instantly reduces brassiness while boosting color vibrancy. Your hair will look healthy, soft, and shiny, and provides UV protection. That's nice. Super excited about that. Then I got this Pores Be Gone matte primer from First Aid Beauty. And this is what it looks like. So this primer is good for sensitive skin, which I feel like I do have. And it also helps reduce the appearance of pores, which is what really brought me to this item because I have larger pores in this section. So hopefully this will help with that. Next, I got this set right here. So this is from Lancome, and I got the Tint Idole Ultra Wear Foundation. So this is a repurchase, and I've gotten quite a bit of color. So I decided to get a darker shade because this is definitely one of my more favorite foundations. So this is the shade 340 Neutral. And this came with it if you bought the foundation, which is kind of cool. So you get the Prep and Matte primer, and then you also get the Fix It and Forget It mini size setting spray, which I thought was kind of cool. So this sale was the sale that I knew I wanted to get all of my skincare. I would say about 70% of the items I bought is skincare. And I definitely took advantage of this sale because I'm Rouge, so I got 20% off all of the skincare. And skincare is not cheap, so I went crazy and took advantage of this 20% off. So first I got the Shiseido facial cotton pads. And this is the bigger pack. It came with 165 sheets, but the cotton rounds are kind of big. They're kind of like this big. So I think I'm gonna like cut them in half and use them for a while. So the thing I heard about these cotton pads is that they're really gentle on the skin, and that's what kind of drew me to this item. So I got that. So the next item I got is the Hum Nutrition vitamins. And this is the OMG Omega the Great High Potency Omega-3 Fish Oil Pills. And this is supposed to help reduce redness, supposed to help brighten the skin and even the skin tone out. It's also supposed to help the heart and keep the body healthy. And you're supposed to take 2 soft gels a day with food. Next, I got the Olaplex No. 3 Repairs and Strengthens Hair Protector. I got this because I get my hair balayaged quite often and it's definitely caused a little bit of damage. So it says you can use 2 to 3 times per week, and then it's going to help repair and condition your hair, which I really, really need. So I'm excited to see that. I've also heard great things about it. So I only got like one kind of fragrance-like item for this sale. I got the Brazilian Crush Sol de Janeiro body mist, and I like this because it lasts really long on my skin, and it kind of has like that caramely vanilla-like scent to it, which I really, really like. Next, I got the Summer Friday Over Time mask, and this mask states that it helps your skin cells shed over time, and then also it helps them renew themselves. It says that it's good for dull or congested skin, which I definitely feel like I have. It's packed with pumpkin and exfoliating apricot seed powder to gently polish away dead skin cells for a luminous effect. That sounds amazing to me. I don't know how I feel about the packaging though, because it's like kind of coming out on its own when I'm not even squeezing it. But this is what it looks like. Kind of interesting. I'm excited to use that. So I got this because it was on sale, which I thought was really cool. So this is the avocado sleep set from Glow Recipe. It comes with the full size of the avocado melt sleeping mask. And then it also comes with a cozy eye mask. So this is the cozy eye mask. That's kind of cool. It's huge. Then this is the full size of the avocado sleeping mask. And this says that it's good for normal to dry skin. And I definitely have more dry skin, so I'm super excited for this one. So I only like to wash my hair once a week because my hair is like really dry. I know it sounds gross, but it's actually really good for your hair. So I got a few hair care products. First, I got the Briogeo Scalp Therapy Essential Set. And I thought this was super cool because it has the scalp exfoliating shampoo, and then it has the conditioner, and then it has a scalp tea tree oil treatment, and then it also comes with this little brush that you can use to comb it all through. And I'm hoping all this stuff will kind of help with my scalp issues, but it comes with the scalp tea tree reviving oil, and then it has the conditioner, the brush, and then also the scalp shampoo. So I'm really hoping all this stuff helps me detox my scalp. I really need that right now. I got another scalp exfoliator from SEPHORA collection. And this is the Peppermint Hair Cleansing Scrub. So it kind of sounds like just basically a scalp scrub, which I thought was super cool. I got the Pharmacy Honey Salve all-in-one skin therapy. So I get eczema on my eye area. Whenever I have like an eczema outbreak, I would just use this and apply it on there, and hopefully this will help kind of soothe it a little bit. But I have heard that this is really good for just eczema and just dry skin in general, so can't wait to use that. So I got the Laneige Glowy Lip Balm in the flavor Peach. And I got this to basically kind of throw in my purse and just use kind of on the go. And this is what the shade looks like. It doesn't even really smell like peach. It kind of does, but it almost has like a flowery scent, it seems. But I have the Laneige Night Sleeping Lip Mask, and I really like that, so I'm excited to use this kind of just on a daily basis. I got one item from The Ordinary, and it is the glycolic 7% toning solution. And what I didn't know is after I bought this, the 20% off doesn't even apply to The Ordinary. I'm so glad I only got one thing. I thought about getting so much more from The Ordinary, but anyways, that's kind of cool. It comes with this little spout that you can use, and this is the toner. This is a good size, it's 8 fluid ounces. So you use this at night, and what it's supposed to do is it helps with texture and then lackluster tone in the skin. I have a lot of texture in my skin, so I'm hoping this will help with that. It also had a lot of good reviews. Next, I got this Josie Marin Skin Dope Argan Oil, 100 milligram CBD, non-psychoactive. This oil is organic, it's synthetic, fragrance-free, paraben-free, sulfate-free, phthalate-free, formaldehyde-free, gluten-free, cruelty-free, vegan, and recyclable. I mainly got this because it was saying something about it being really calming for the skin, and I get a lot of redness in this area, and you can see it a lot when I don't wear makeup, and I don't want to wear makeup too often. So I basically got this just as like a normal day-to-day moisturizer. And they said it's ideal for dry skin, sensitive skin, and fatigued skin, which is definitely what I have. And this is what the packaging looks like. Super simple. I also got the Drunk Elephant TLC Glycolic Serum. This is a repurchase. I got the biggest size, and I've been waiting to get this for the sale. So I am super excited about this. It's so pretty, I love it. I just love skincare so much. This is a new brand that Sephora started carrying. So this is the In Key List salicylic cleanser, and I get acne every now and then, so I just wanted to get a cleanser that has salicylic in it. It's only 2% salicylic and it helps unclog pores. This is the bottle. I like the simplicity of it, just black and white. They also had a bunch of other things like eye creams, moisturizers. I don't know. If I like this, I'll definitely go try out the rest of it. So the last skincare item I got is from Sephora collection. It kind of looks like a toothpaste bottle. And it has like that kind of toothpaste packaging feel. But this is the body butter in the scent Guarana. And it says guarana is rich in caffeine and is a re-owned antioxidant. See what I mean? It's like a toothpaste packaging. This almost smells like guava. I like it. It feels super hydrating. Okay, so now I'm gonna get into all the makeup I got. Got a few lip products. I got some brushes, and then I got foundation, highlighters, all sorts of goodies. So I will start with the foundation. I got the Givenchy foundation. What is this? The Tint Couture Everyday Wear Foundation. And I got mine in the shade Y210. And this is a full coverage satin finish, and it also has SPF 20 in it. Gorgeous packaging, glass bottle. This had a lot of good reviews on the website, so I'm hoping it'll be good for my skin. And this is the shade Y210. Definitely looks like it's gonna match. I have more of like a yellowy neutral undertone. Super luxurious. I don't have many of those, so I got a few nice foundations. Then I just got the mini size of the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. And I got it in the shade 4.5. This is a little bottle. And this is only a 0.6 fluid ounce, which I have so many foundations, so I didn't want to get the big one. I think this one was like around $40. The big one's like 60 something. But this is the shade 4.5 in the Luminous Silk. Now, the Luminous Silk is definitely the kind of foundation that I think looks best on my skin type. So this foundation is supposed to look really natural and glowy, which is what I like for my skin type. I got this Fenty Beauty brush, and it's called the 190 Cheek Hugging Bronzer Brush. This is what the brush looks like. Or I like how it kind of has that chiseled angle, so it'd be really nice to like contour with. This might be one of my new favorite brushes. Don't want to speak too soon though, I haven't used it yet. Then I got the Fenty Beauty Sun Stalker Bronzer in the shade Shady Biz. This is the packaging, super fancy. And this is the shade Shady Biz. Here's a swatch of it. It's definitely more of a warm tone bronzer, perfect for like light to medium skin tones, I would say. I've been wanting to try out a lot of stuff from Fenty Beauty, so I got quite a few things. I also got the Gloss Bomb in the shade Fussy. And this is what it looks like. Do a little swatch for you. This is the shade Fussy. More pink, and it has a little bit of a shimmer to it too. It's super pretty. It also has like that same kind of fruity-ish scent to it. Then I got the Match Trio sticks, and I got the medium shades. I love how they're magnetic. It's really cool. So I mainly got this trio set because I don't have much cream, like contouring products or cream blush or anything. So I really wanted to try out this Mocha contouring stick. And this is the shade Mocha. So it's not super gray toned either, so I feel like that'll be perfect to kind of contour for my skin tone, and then also just kind of bronze up, you know? It also came with kind of like a concealer highlight, and this is the shade Bamboo. Definitely more of a yellowy undertone. I could definitely use this shade as a concealer. Then this is kind of like the highlight blush stick, and this is in the shade Trippin'. And this is super beautiful. It's kind of like peachy, but also has like a gold reflect to it. I will definitely be using this as like a highlighter. Then I got this brush from Tarte. This is the Found Sealer foundation brush. I didn't get the foundation though, because I already have so many foundations, but I got this because I don't really have a really good stiff foundation brush. And I always use a beauty blender, but I want to start attempting to use a brush. But look how pretty that is. It's super soft too. Really pretty. I got 2 of the new Cover FX Monochrome Blush Duo, and then I also got the Bronzer Duo. I got the Bronzer Duo in the shade Sun-Kissed Bronze. And this is what it looks like. The bronzer is gorgeous. It's definitely an in-between cool kind of warm tone bronzer. It's not super warm or too cool, if that makes sense. And then it also comes with this beautiful, like, shimmery shade. I would probably just completely mix the two together so I can have like that nice, super glowy bronze look. Then I got the Blush Duo in the shade Warm Honey. And this is definitely more like pinky toned than I expected. So that is the blush side, and this is like the shimmery blush side. I would say this blush duo is good for like light to medium skin. Now in the picture it just looked a little bit more bronzy, and I like those kind of bronzy blushes. They seem really nice, soft, not chalky or anything. Then I got this Lancome Dual Finish Highlighter in the shade Sparkling Pesh. I don't know. It's definitely more like a golden, kind of like a champagne golden color, but it's so soft. It doesn't have like chunks of glitter or anything. It's just like the perfect sheen. Like, look how beautiful that is. It like blends so nice too. I'm really excited about this highlighter. So I didn't get any eyeshadow palettes because I already have so many, but I did get a few like single eye glitters. And I originally wanted to get the Marc Jacobs glitter sequin eye pots or whatever, but the shade I wanted was sold out, and I heard that the Tarte chrome paints were just as good and they're a little bit cheaper. So I got the Tarte chrome paint in the shade Sun Drenched. And this is what the packaging looks like. Kind of just like the Marc Jacobs one, but this one's super beautiful. It has kind of like a pinky tone champagne shift to it, but it's more so golden, I would say. So I kind of envision just wearing this shade all by itself on the eyelids. So whenever I'm just going for like a really glowy look, I would just apply this all over and it would still look somewhat natural, but it's so pretty. I love it. I got another Kat Von D tattoo liner because my other one is running low. Then I got this Moon Crystal Kaja. I don't know, it's a new brand at Sephora, and it's called the Sparkling Eye Pigment, and I got the shade 02 Luminary Astri. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this is also like another just golden eyeshadow pigment, and I like shades like this to kind of just wear by itself, so it's like a really simple eye look. So I've been really into like a super subtle glittery eye with just lashes, and this I definitely think will give me that kind of look. So this is the shade. It's definitely more silver toned than I expected, but it's still really beautiful. It has a little bit of a glitter to it. This is what it looks like when it's all blended out. And I think this would look super pretty in the inner corners too. And I like how it's a cream because I feel like this will probably last all day on the eyes. I told myself I wasn't gonna get a concealer because I have so many concealers, but I've been wanting like a really radiant concealer that I can mix with the heavier concealers I have. So I got this Touche Eclat high coverage concealer from YSL, and I got the shade 1.5 beige. And what this basically is, it says it's a radiant concealer with high coverage. And this also had a lot of good reviews on it, so I'm really excited to see how it works. But this was expensive, so I definitely waited to get this during the sale because I didn't want to pay full price for it if it's not going to be like the best thing ever. So it definitely seems like it's going to be more of a medium coverage, which I think will be perfect to mix with other full coverage concealers. And that is the shade 1.5 beige. And it kind of has like a little bit of a luminosity to it. That's gonna be really pretty. Next, I got only 2 lip products, both from Sephora collection. And first I got one of the cream lip stains, and this was a newer shade in the shade 118 Wild Side. And this is kind of like a burnt orange lip color. And I just love lipsticks that are kind of like that burnt orange shade. So this is the packaging, and this is the shade. This kind of reminds me of Out Loud from Smashbox, like that really pretty burnt orange shade. And I love these lipsticks from Sephora collection. They last really long on my lips. Okay, and then finally I got this Sephora Rouge Lacquer in the shade L22 Go Girl. And this is what the packaging looks like. It kind of looks like the new Fenty lipsticks. I like how it kind of gives like you an idea of what shade it is at the top. So this is the shade L22 Go Girl, and it's definitely more of a pink nude shade. And this is the kind of lipstick that you can wear, but I think if you eat or drink, it'll definitely transfer because it has like that shiny, almost glossy finish. But I've actually been really into those kind of lipsticks lately because it keeps my lips more hydrated. Okay, so this is everything I got. I love how I put everything back into the box because I don't know if it's all gonna work for me. So I like having the box just in case if I need to return anything. I'm so excited to use all this stuff, and I'll try and update you guys. And hopefully it all works out because a lot of it was not cheap. But anyways, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It would help me so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.